Hi, second graders. Today we are on Deep Dive for Module 3, Lesson 8. And we are going to focus on why writers use adjectives. Today you will need your blue workbook. So pause the video to go get your book if you don't have it yet. As a little refresher, an adjective is a describing word. And writers use adjectives to describe or clarify nouns and to make their meaning clearer to the reader. They also help writers to be more descriptive and to create imagery so that the reader has a deeper understanding. That helps the reader make a picture in their head or a movie in their head as they read. They're able to actually picture what is happening. Adjectives also help writers to create, clarify, and clearly communicate to readers. Adjectives describe nouns and give readers more details like color, size, shape, feelings, characteristics, age, and or opinion. So there are lots of reasons why writers use adjectives. Let's look at a sentence from our book, I Have a Dream. It says, "Let freedom ring from the mountains of New York." Now close your eyes and I want you to listen to it again and then try to picture what is happening. Let freedom ring from the mountains of New York. Now try this one. Try to picture this. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Did anything change in your mind as you listened and added the word mighty? What is the word mighty describing? Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Mighty is describing the mountains, so that gave us more information about the mountains. They're not just little mountains, they're mighty mountains. It helps us picture really large mountains. Now we've worked with adjectives before, describing words. So we're going to do another activity in our books on handout 8A. So find page handout 8A, identifying adjectives. Okay, so the directions say, underline the descriptive word, or the adjective, and circle the word that's being described. So in our example, we had the word mighty as our adjective for the describing word, and we were describing the mountains as mighty. Then we're going to fill in the sentence frame. The adjective mighty describes the noun mountains. Remember, a noun is a person, place, or thing. Then we're going to think of another adjective that we could use instead of the one that they give us. So that brings us back to the word synonym, which is a word that has the same meaning, but it's just a different word. So some words that mean the same thing as mighty might be huge, large, gigantic. So let's look at the example and let's finish filling it out together here. Okay, so we have the adjective mighty describes the noun mountain. So it doesn't have give us a spot to write another word, but we could write huge instead. Let freedom ring from the huge mountains of New York. Or let freedom ring from the gigantic mountains of New York. Those words would work as well. They are also adjectives. Mighty does sound a little stronger though. Okay, let's look at number 1. Martin Luther King gave a powerful speech. What is our adjective in sentence number 1? Martin Luther King gave a powerful speech. Good. Our adjective is powerful. So we are going to circle powerful. And what are we describing as powerful? We're describing the speech. So we will draw an arrow showing that. The adjective powerful describes the noun speech. What's another adjective that could mean the same thing as powerful? What is another word that means the same thing as powerful? Think of another word that you could write and then fill it in the blank. Right here. So we might use a word like strong. Martin Luther King gave a strong speech. Martin Luther King gave an inspirational speech. Martin Luther King gave a life-changing speech. I like the word inspirational, but I spelled it wrong. Inspirational. He inspired people with his speech. Powerful is also a great word to use there. If you're done with handout 8A, you are actually done with the deep dive today.